Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Rance, the Hellmanian Revolution. This time we have nothing but the narrative events ahead of us with no combat in sight, and maybe we will even reach the end of Chapter 9. So let us proceed. Watch over her. At night, Freak was performing maintenance on the Harbor Fort, while Hubert watched with a beer bottle in hand. Let me tell you, I was shocked. You know, by what happened this afternoon? Ah. Was shocking, yes. That big lug... Wait, what? That big lug confessed his love to Hunty in front of everyone. Did he? Why did that happen? I must be forgetting. Okay. Never would have guessed he'd say it there, but... I'm glad they know how they feel about each other now. Sure. You've known Hunty for a long time, right? A long time is an understatement. I've lived for what may as well be an eternity, and we've been supporting each other all this time. If I didn't have her, my weak heart would have long since broken. So she's an irreplaceable friend to you. Gotcha. I've known Hunty for centuries, but that innocent smile she has is quite a recent development. She used to have a cold, somehow sad look on her face all the time. Did someone change, Hunty? Yes. Pairina and her son, Patton. Sorry, Patton's mother name is Pairina? Okay. They gave Hunty that pure smile, which is the way she should be. Seeing Hunty the way she is now inspires joy in me. I'm sincerely thankful to Pat. That's why I support him. Does that make sense? You in love with Hunty, old man? There was a time when I loved her, yes. Oh. But now she feels more like a daughter to me. I want her and Patton to be happy. That's all. I see. Your wish will be granted, old man. Now, no, we'll make sure it's granted. Right. Hubert, prepare for a difficult journey. Oh, you said my name. Usually you just call me Thomas, son. It's the polite thing to do for a grown adult. You're a fine man now. And here I thought you were too senile to remember. Wha. Wait, who are you calling senile? No, wait, son of Thoma. Sit still and let me punch you. Okay, well, they're having fun. But I guess when Patton said that he would be fine to live forever in the other world with Hunty, that was considered the declaration of love? Or maybe we'll see something in another event. Let's see what's going on with Miracle and her world domination plans. Alone in her room, Miracle was drinking wine and thinking to herself. It's been a week since I joined the Revolutionary Army. Everything is going as I intended. The outlaws may preach about peace and revolution now, but eventually I'll make them work for me. Miracle gazed at a world map and held up her wine glass. Our world needs an imposing ruler. The stage is set. As I planned, powerful fighters are assembling around me. I still need more, but the time to enact my plan should soon arrive. Poof. A letter suddenly appeared from a magic circle in her room. It's from, grandmother. Straight away, Miracle carefully unsealed the envelope and poured over the letter. Her encouragement is always appreciated. I have to ensure I meet grandmother's expectations. I'll write to her about my current progress right away. Poof. Another letter? That's a surprise. It's from my mother. Let's see. Unlike the previous letter, Miracle scoffed at the one from her mother. She can't see past her frivolous values. The world can't have only one sovereign. I may have thousands of subordinate subjects, but I need no equals. Miracle didn't hesitate to tear up the letter and toss it aside. Have you made any friends? What an insipid question. Heh. Okay, so she has not made any friends. Let's see what's going on with Shizuka and about Nagi. I'm bored. Maybe I'll pay Shizuka a visit. Huh? That's Shizuka. Dot dot dot. Shizuka entered Miracle's tent. Dot dot dot. Now I'm curious. Alright, I'm going in. Rance pursued Shizuka into the tent. Morning. Shizuka Mazo. Hope you don't mind. Do what you will. But for what purpose did you call him here? Who? Me. I followed you in. Eh! Where did you crawl out from? You act like I'm a cockroach. Shizuka Mazo didn't bring you. I noticed Chaos Master intrude upon my tent, but let him pass. No, I sure didn't bring him. Anyway, what are you doing in Miracle's tent, Shizuka? I wanted to look through her books. Benevolent sovereign that I am willing to open my library to my future subjects. Cool. The library is actually full of rare books. It helps a lot. My tomes were provided by my teacher and grandmother, you see. Naturally, they are all of great value. Peruse them to your heart's content. Well, whatever. What book are you reading? It's about beastification. Yeah? Wanna become a beast, Shizuka? It's for Nagi. Oh yeah, she was looking kinda monstery. She asked me if there is any way to undo the beastification, or perhaps stop it from getting worse. Oh, is beastification a magic thing? It's a forbidden art. Beastification vastly improves your abilities, but in exchange you gradually lose your humanity until, in the end, you become entirely beast. What? That's no good. I can get behind monster girls, but not complete monsters. Better stop that soon. Once the beastification begins, there is no turning back. You are fated to eventually transform into a beast. That's why I'm looking for a way to fix this. Guess she really hates me. Nothing will change that we are sisters, so I wish we could come to an understanding somehow. Back when you were trying to get revenge on Ragal, you weren't very compromising either. Quiet. Well, Nagisu Ragal is far beyond uncompromising. She is unrelenting. I see. Quite like her father, perhaps. You seem to know a lot about this. In exchange for access to my library, I asked for a detailed account of what happened. A grudge, though. Revenge. Miracle and her chair turned to face Shizuka. Shizuka Maso, I give you my honest impressions. Huh? This is purely conjecture, but Nagisu Ragal may be jealous of you. Jealous? Her grudge is still very much real, though, I assume. That is all. Wait, what do you mean by that? It's merely conjecture, as I said. I have nothing to back it up, so don't think much of it. Well, Shizuka's got friends and Nagi doesn't, so I can see that. She also has me, the world's best and most attractive boyfriend. Of course Nagi would get all jealous. For me, at least, having you around is more curse than anything. What? My room is no place for your petty quarrels. Well, don't want Nagi turning into a gross monster. If there is anything I can do to help, just ask. I'd never seek help from you. Shizuka looked away from Rance and walked over to the bookshelves. There is no point in lying about it. Rance, I don't think she was lying. And there are some new free battles available. One is Protect the Crops. Don't judge by appearances. This farm with its spiny plants yields great crops. Hellman has little in the way of fertile land, so this is a national treasure. Unfortunately, there are bugs who threaten its existence. They must be exterminated at once. And the other is Game Bear's return. There is a strange underground dungeon. It forces you to keep moving forward. And if you ever fall behind, you'll be ejected immediately. One of the creatures in this dungeon is especially bizarre. Their whole bodies are red. They don't attack, just pass by. But if you let these creatures through, you'll also be ejected from the dungeon and fail the mission. Well, I will leave this be for now and get to it sometime later. Let us proceed to Kanami's first subordinate. In the forest, Kanami was reading a book. First, always remember to refer to them by name. How to be a good boss. Okay, so she's studying up to be a good boss to Freya. Should I though? She was reading a how-to guide on being a good boss. I've never had someone work under me. And Freya's like, I don't really know how to talk to her. Her eyes are freaky. When I see them staring at me, I get goosebumps. Wait, no complaining. I have my first employee, so I've got to treat her right. You can do it, Kanami. Let's see here. It's important to know when to use a carrot and when to use a stick. Don't hold back when scolding, and make sure compliments are rewarding. Presenting yourself as always looking out for your subordinates will inspire confidence and eventually trust. I see. Alright. Meanwhile, Freya was at camp, sitting alone at a bonfire. The passing soldiers looked at the woman, who was in a difficult position due to being an assassin, from afar. I should have seen this coming, but they're not very hospitable. What was that captain thinking? He's not completely incompetent. Either he's remarkably dense or remarkably talented. What reason did he have to let me leave in the first place? For information, I have to assume. Until I know what his goal is, I can't contact my subordinates who are waiting on standby. Kanami Kento is a mystery too. Her job is to keep an eye on me, I suppose. But why ask a girl so much weaker than me to do that? She may be an agent of some greater ninja I've yet to meet. Thinking about this is a waste of time. I won't get any answers. All I can do is wait here and find out, I suppose. Kanami nervously approached Freya. Freya, do you have a moment? Yes, what is it? I wanted you to start today's watch from 50 kilometers west and proceed clockwise if that's okay. But also, you did a great job on watch yesterday. You're really helpful to have around, Freya. You're a lifesaver, really. Oh, but it looked like you didn't quite put your all into it. Remember, everyone's lives are on the line. This is a very important job. How much of this is a joke, I wonder? You aren't, you're not slacking off at all, are you? She's completely serious, apparently. Is she aware her job is to keep an eye on me? Actually, is she even doing that at all? Are you listening? Oh, I'm sorry. No. Why not? Just kidding. I heard everything. What? You want me to start from 50 kilometers to the west and go clockwise? I'll be going then. Freya instantly disappeared from Kanami's side. I just don't know how to talk to Freya. Torin and Rance were watching their exchange. Poor Freya, you cannot mind game stupid people. They will outpace you in stupidity. If I may say, I think Kanami Dono may not be suited to the task of watching Freya Dono. Though honestly, I can't say I agree with the decision to recruit her to begin with. Maybe. But it's fun to watch, so it's all good. Besides, look, say what you will about Freya, but she's still here. No betrayal. I take it she doesn't know when to turn on us. That's because she's working for Konami. She's so lousy at her job that it's actually forcing Freya to overthink things. If, say, I had her work for you, she probably would have taken action already. I see. You put a fair bit of thought into it. Obviously. Kinda figured it would be fun making someone work for Konami, but sure, that works as an excuse. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It does seem like that's pretty much what's happening, so whatever. Poor people, poor Konami, poor Freya. Let's go for Senhime and picking vegetables. What are you doing? Captain? Senhime was in the mountains. What about you? Why are you all the way out here? I wanna fuck Russian outside, so I'm looking for a good spot. Huh? Looks like she wasn't aware of that. Well, yeah, cause I didn't tell her. Oh hey, wanna join in on the fun, Senhime? I'm up for a threesome. Do something wholesome for once instead. Here. A basket? I'm making a stew today, so I'm here to find vegetables I can use. Help me search. Why me? Sen, I got some. Are these good? Are they? Thanks. Look, even Pigu's helping. Yeah, well, I'm not Pigu. What should I look for? These, and these. Is this how you pick them? Oh, this is pretty fun. Noise. Hey, Russian, who said you could help? I think it would be nice. You too, Captain. Senhime stuck a basket in front of Rance's face. Go on, Captain. Go on. Fine, I'll do it. Just this once, though. Alright. Shall we go? The four of them picked vegetables together. Magic house. Senhime offered everyone her stew. Ooh, tasty. I felt exhausted after training today, but this is making it all better. She's even good at cooking. It's almost unfair. Maybe I should work on my cooking a little. Huh? I thought we picked more vegetables than this. Yes, we picked more than we can eat, so I gave the rest to Missy. You wouldn't normally put meat in this stew, but I figured you'd prefer it this way, Captain. The veggies really absorb that savory meat flavor. Not bad. Good even. Glad to hear it. This is the local dish from my homeland. I wanted to cook it for you at least once. Huh? Why? Oh, I don't know. Well, whatever. I won't second Senhime. Coming right up. Huh? Something about that conversation was highly suspicious. But perhaps it's just my imagination. Tasty, tasty. I am honestly also not sure what Tilt found suspicious about the conversation. I must have missed it. The group enjoyed Senhime's cooking. Well, we still have some time, and I don't want to do 3 battles right now, so let us proceed to Chapter 10. Chapter 10. Fruits of Research. We are proceeding to Khabarovsk. The outlaws were riding the Howford to Khabarovsk. We're almost there, but honestly, we have no idea what the situation's like, so I'm kind of worried. Starting with an investigation might be for the best. We don't have any idea what's happening in Khabarovsk at all? Oh, well, I actually did have a bit of a look. They were being guarded by First Army remnants and mercenaries. There are a few thousand of them. Sounds like attacking head-on is out of the question. There any sort of secret route? I wouldn't know. Useless. What do you expect? I didn't investigate that thoroughly. Then let's get in from underground. Underground? There is a sewer. If we go through there, nobody will see us. Oh, talk about convenient. Oh, is that how you escaped the lab? Yep. By the way, there are soldiers all over the town, but not in the lab. Only the doctor is in there. Perfect, we'll use that. Everyone, the city is in sight. Alright, let's go conquer Khabarovsk. So we are in Khabarovsk now. Let's see what do we have for the events. We have Celebratory Invasion, we have presumably who is Dr. Oama, and I guess we have more of Rick, which is nice. It's been a while since we last saw him. And in Rance mode, it's only... okay, it's Shizuka and Miracle. Cool, 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 cool. Well, since we have some time, let's do Laboratory Invasion. The outlaws were outside the city of Khabarovsk's walls. Just like we heard, there are soldiers everywhere. This town used to be full of civilians, but I can't spot a single one now. Can't imagine it's possible to reach the lab through here. Hey, Pigo, are we at the secret road yet? Here we go. You can get in through here. Alright, then to the sewers. They invaded the sewer beneath the lab. It stinks. Wow, that is quite a smell. I cannot believe I'm in a sewer. Certainly hope this odor doesn't ruin my clothes. Eep! What's that? Something floats through the sewer. A blob of flesh it looks like. Can't even tell if it's a boss monster or human. The hell kind of research are they doing? It's smelly, damp, and gross down here. Let's find a way out fast. Looks like we can climb up through there. Oh. The outlaws crossed the sewer and arrived in one corner of the laboratory. We're finally in. So I guess that's his squid machines. Nobody's here. At least we're safe for now. Chaos Master, look at that. Miracle found a row of capsules and approached them with amusement in her eyes. Are those squidmen in there? They don't look like ordinary squidmen. I suspect they were modified. This is some fucked up research. I find it fascinating. That which looks familiar, but slightly off, is understandably unsettling. However, rejecting it is narrow-minded. Sorry about that. Look at this, Squidman. It has 3 heads. Gross. You like those things? I wouldn't say that, Alkane's rise. I simply appreciate the struggle to reach new heights. This is a unique subject to pour your effort into, certainly, but I sense a struggle for perfection in this Squidman. Though admittedly, I also have an appreciation for that which I have never seen before. Oama Motoheede, I believe. He seems intriguing. Man, Squidman as far as the eye can see. What's that? Eek! Careful everyone, there's monsters. Looks like we have to fight. The doctor's room is past here. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. What do we have? Okay, it's a series of battles. The win condition is someone reaches the right side within 8 turns. The lose condition is Pico is deployed but doesn't make it through. Okay, so I guess need to be careful about Pico. The next 3 fights will be a battle to cross the screen within 8 turns. If your characters reach the amber spaces on the right side, they make it through. The laboratory's final battle can only be waged by characters who safely make it through these 3 fights. If Pico is deployed and doesn't make it across, it's an instant game over. For the first battle, select 5 characters. Okay, then I guess I will select 5 characters. Oh, it's just some Squidman. That doesn't sound too threatening. Alright. Then I will deploy Rance. I will deploy Pico immediately. Because, I mean, why not? Why wouldn't I do that? And I will also give Pico a crab orb, because let's make her more survivable. Who do I want with me? I think I will take Shizuka. I will take Hubert. And for my 5th character, who do I want? Tough question. Tough question indeed. I have two fighters. It feels like taking a healer would be a good idea. Yeah, sure, let's take Russian. And go like this. Yeah. Okay. And it's just some squid soldiers. Okay, and Pigu goes first. Going first is not entirely optimal here, especially because Pigu's stats are kind of not great. I guess I'll just move her up and split. Okay, Shizuka. I definitely want to deal with the with the Squidman near Pigu. Alright. And Russian can move up and try to hurt one of the Squidmen. Okay, and Hubert will take one out. Good job, Hubert. They have an amazing run. Okay, well, I mean, I don't really need to fight them, right? I think I'm just gonna go up and store power. And yeah, hope for the counters. Perfect. Fantastic job from Rance. Alert! Alert! Huh? What? Humans have escaped. Prepare to release human-specific sleeping gas. What? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing good, I'm sure. In fact, I have nothing but bad feelings about these. Oh, I remember now. This place is for containing humans, and they don't want anyone running away, so they have this awful sleeping gas. It puts everyone to sleep instantly. Even putting your hand over your mouth doesn't work. You could have remembered that sooner. Hee. Anyway, let's get out of here. Yeah. So I guess that's why we have a an 8-turn limit. Okay, the other Pigu is going to book it for the exit, and this one can fight a bit. And you are moving. Yeah, sure, split up again. Okay, oh no, I used the wrong button. My bad. My bad. Okay, unfortunately Shizuka cannot go very far. Do I want to take out this Squidman? It would be pretty nice, but unfortunately I don't think I can. But I mean, yeah, this is probably the most useful application. Okay, and Rance can... Okay, he will not be able to take out a Squidman if he attacks it, so just fight a Squid Soldier. Unfortunately, no critical. And Shizuka is probably in danger. Okay, what is the best thing I can do here? Okay, they are going to be able... yeah, they are all able to reach Shizuka. So I think I would rather just fight the soldier. Oops. There goes Shizuka. And there goes Pigu. Blur. But at least I have a separate Pigu stored elsewhere. Okay, Pigu is out. Russian is hustling. Hubert. and Rance can also get the hell out. Okay, so everyone but Shizuka made it. And we are out of here. Okay. Phew! Finally shook those monsters off. The outlaws escaped the passage filled with sleeping gas and entered the next sector. These capsules have Purios in them. Up is over here. There are all kinds of monsters. Eep! Cockroaches! Yeah, these blobs are called cockroaches in the setting. Eek! You're right! And they're visually indestructible. They're absolute pain to fight. Yeah! One capsule was packed with a number of cockroaches. Women can't handle cockroaches at all, but... What's with you, Red Stash? Sickening. What? I can't stand these things. You still haven't gotten over your cockroach problem? They're disgusting. How am I supposed to do that? I've got goosebumps. Dot. Hey, Miracle. What happened to all your excitement? Why are you looking away? Cockroaches scare the hell out of you too, don't they? Good one, Chaos Master. I, Miracle Tor, Conqueror of the World, would never fear these silver creatures. Sure. Think I'll crack this capsule open. Don't! Bastard, I'll kill you! Wow, I've never seen a cockroach before. Is that so? How odd. They're kind of... a little cute, maybe. Huh? They are pretty cute. Meanwhile, deep in the laboratory, in one special room, there was an old man. His name was Oama Motoheede. Yeah, that is quite a look. A specialist in biology, his brilliance made him renowned as a genius. But he grew obsessed with squidmen and lost everyone's attention. Eventually, he experimented on the innocent and found himself imprisoned in Khabarovsk. Hallelujah! The experiment was a success. Dr. Oama, what are you shouting about? Okay, your only name is corrupt politician. Great. Look at this youngster. The hell is this? Dr. Oama pointed to one of the capsules. I gave a squidman 20 arms instead of 10. What is wrong with you? I thought you were doing serious research, but instead you waste time on this. I am serious at all times. Come on, wouldn't it be convenient to have more arms? More importantly than that, it's cool. Dr. Oama, settle down, boy. You'll raise your blood pressure. Whose fault is that? You better not have forgotten why we're here. The plan to create an army of immortal soldiers by modifying Hellmanian troops? Yes, that one. The plan uses your research. The one I'm supposed to be overseeing. Don't get us both killed. Said you that you must suck up to that youngster, Stessel. You politicians have it so hard. Hey, I told you to calm down a bit. I know, have something to drink. Hey, is the coffee ready yet? Cockronken. Okay, so he is a human cockroach hybrid. What is this thing? A bizarre creature with a cockroach for a head appeared with a tray of coffee mugs. I wanted a loyal assistant, so I made one. I call him Cockroach Human V1 Rankin plus Ginger C201DOA, but you can call him Cockronken for short. It's disgusting. I didn't know you made creatures that weren't squids. This is a mere assistant. I would never even think to subject our squid overlords to such lowly work. If it weren't for his bizarre reverence for squids, he'd be on the short list of the world's greatest scientists. Oh well. Whatever. Tell me how your research is progressing. I can't say it's been ideal. Hey, bring in the squid soldier I made the other day. Dot dot dot. Kokronkin obeyed and brought out a squid soldier. The initial fusion-related problems have been fully solved. The issue now is... That certainly looks like a strong build, but it seems malnourished. That is, indeed, the greatest problem. There is no problem if it never does anything, but the second it becomes enraged, it rapidly loses stamina until it dies. I tested this in a combat experiment, and it spat ink everywhere until this is what became of it. It's hardly usable in a real battle. I'm almost there, but something is missing. By the way, I heard that girl you fused with Papurio survived just fine. Why not look into that instead? Absolutely not. She was a complete failure, not squid-like in the slightest. Nevertheless, she may be worth re-evaluating. If she happens to show up, at least. Hey, what about this Kokronkin? He's still alive, apparently. He survived quite a while this far. What of it? You know, maybe you should do more non-squid related research. Bastard, how dare you! I've never been more insulted. No, out of the question. Only squidmen are worthy of my research. Anything else is meaningless. But your research isn't getting anywhere. Try a different approach. Do you know nothing about passion? What about squidmen and spice passion? Besides, you made this half-drunken, half-cockroach thing. I made him as a joke. You just don't get it. This is why you'll never be a scientist. I'm a politician. Silence. Stubborn old man. Lousy politician. Well, forget it. So long as you make progress on the Immortal Soldier plan, I won't complain about your policies. You can count on me there. I swear on my reputation that this plan will succeed. It better. Oh, that reminds me. I'm running low on human test subjects, so I could use a new batch. Right, I'm actually here today to inform you that you're getting a few dozen more prisoners. Oh, I see. There is no shortage of rebels to use. You'll never be in short supply, so just make sure they don't escape. If anyone knew the government was experimenting on rebels, it'd be a massive scandal. I have that covered. Here it is. Well, you better thank me and Chancellor Stessel. You provided me a place with all the test subjects I need. You have my deepest gratitude. Back in the day, acquiring materials was the hardest part of my work. Had we met earlier, maybe I wouldn't have experimented on my wife. But so it goes. Right, your first modification experiment was on your wife. Just out of curiosity, did you love her? Of course. There's only one thing I loved more. Now, allow me to return to my research. Am I not using enough walnuts? Wait, more importantly, should I speed up the fusion? This is why I hate scientists. I don't think Kokronkin is happy. This fight is taking quite a bit longer than I expected, but what can you do? Let's proceed and finish this event. Okay, we have already made through with Pigu and Shizuka, I guess. Okay, I guess they don't say here if someone made it through. The second fight to the hallway selects 6 characters. It can't hurt to have more characters for the final battle, but if you want to get everyone through, these fights will be that much harder. 8 turns is a surprisingly long time, so take your time strategizing. Okay. Alright, now they're pretty tightly packed. Okay. Select 6 characters. Well, I'm assuming the final battle will be part 3, so I guess there is no third part where I need to use a few characters. Okay, I will take Miracle, I will take Maria. I certainly hope I'm not making this gamble and making a mistake. I am taking Crook for sure, I am taking Rick for sure. Guardian-wise, I want Senhime and I want Patton. Do I take the Warriors? I think I'm going to take Torin, and I am going to take Konami. And let's go with this group. Yeah, they're saying I should take only 6 characters, but I will take 8. Let's go. Oh, place precisely 6 characters. Ugh. Okay, so no Torin, and no Konami, I guess. It will be Miracle and Shizuka. Like this. Not Shizuka, Maria. Okay, yeah, I should be fine without Konami. Sanhime is going first, and she actually has a surprisingly long range. Well, sure. Do I care about provoking? Yes, I do in fact care about provoking. Okay, Rick should be booking it. Crook, yes, but there is nothing you can really do here. Pattern, and also do your own provocation. Okay, I guess they yeah, I guess they do override each other. Alright then. Okay. Which one should I shoot? Yeah, I think I will go shoot this group. I should have shot another because Miracle can approach. Right, that was my mistake. Okay. Although, looks like she would not have been able to take them out anyway. Maria, please leave. Okay. Okay. Yep, they are swarming. You do not have enough for a special move. I want to clear out... Okay, Pattern, then Rick, then Crook. Yes, I want to clear out the way for Crook. So Sanhime, hit this guy. Okay, unfortunately Pattern cannot approach anyone. So we are going with this. And Rick cannot do his special. Yeah, I am definitely starting to see the difficulty in that you can absolutely be bogged down in fights. Okay. Do I hope that she will be able to take out the Squid Soldier? I do hope. Okay, and Maria, book it. Which group can you take out? This is only 3. This actually this is only 2. This is 3. I don't care if the backline is not cleared out. Yes, this is probably the best thing I can do. Hit here and move forward with Miracle. Okay. And Miracle should get some progress ahead. And take out the Squidman up front. Oh no. Ah, Maria got hit again. So much for the provocation. Provokes, unfortunately, kind of suck. And more Squidmen are spawning. Sanhime can make it. Yeah, I think I should just focus on moving everyone out. Rick can use his special. And I think if I move here, this would actually be rather good. Well, it will be okay. But since he cannot reach the exits on this turn anyway, I mean, I might as well. Okay, moving up with Miracle, taking out some more Squidmen. Okay, Patton, book it. Okay, Patton can move again. But do I want Patton to move again? Yes, I want him to move 1 square so he can reach the exit on the next turn. Yes. Use a special and take out the squid. Very good. And Crook can get the hell out. Okay, I think everyone but Maria has survived. Alright. Let's go. One more fight ahead. The outlaws exited the passage and moved to the next floor. Don't see any monsters around here. No cockroaches either. Good for you guys. Yeah, thanks. Get off it, Chaos Master. By the way, I have a question. Oh, Tilt said to Piggle. How do you end up in prison here, Piggle? You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Nope, it's okay. So my whole family got put in here. Daddy Piggle was a journalist who said Stessel is a criminal. He said he's a bad guy trying to take over Hellman. So, a year and a half ago, the secret police people came and captured Daddy Piggle, Mommy Piggle, and me. For crimes against the state, I guess. Your dad was probably innocent. I hear Stessel accuses people he doesn't like of crimes against the state, just to throw them in jail. I've heard nasty rumors on occasion, but Chancellor Stessel seems even worse than I imagined. There were a whole bunch of people in Khabarovsk, but they all looked sad. I lived here for a while, but the food sucked, they would never let me go outside to play, and it was never really fun at all. Then, one day, the doctor took a few people away. They never came back. A while after that, he took away Mommy Piggle. She never came back either. Next, it seemed like he was gonna take me. So I got super scared. But when Daddy Piggle tried to stop them, they beat him with batons, so I gave up. And then I got taken to the research room. I feel like I'm about to have to censor something, so I will pause the recording here and proceed if I can show it. Alright, it's something I can just censor in post. Congrats, Piggle Grecham. You have been chosen to be part of the evolution of mankind. That's what the doctor said, but I didn't know what he meant. I just didn't want my dad to get hurt because of me. His congratulations only confused me. I didn't know what to say. What? Nothing to worry about. According to my calculations, your compatibility is over 97%. It would be far harder to make this fail than succeed. Your blood sample and physical analysis showed some remarkable numbers. This could well bring my research to a conclusion. It's almost unfortunate. The doctor's words went in one ear and out the other. I knew the capsule was full of some liquid, but I could somehow breathe fine. I have an idea. After this experiment succeeds, is there anything you would like to do? It's the least I can do, since you're helping me with my experiment. I don't make these offers often, I'll have you know. Tell me, it can be anything. I had no more aspirations, but I spoke my one remaining hope. Let home. Let me go home. So you wish to return home? I feebly nodded. Very well. Once the experiment is over. Now awaken and be reborn. You shall be among our new overlords, a new, beautiful, ideal mankind. The doctor pressed a switch. When I woke up, I was like this. Like what? How I am now, where I can split apart and stuff. Oh. After everything finished, the doctor said I was a failure and seemed sad. I didn't have enough squid elements, so I wasn't a squid human or something like that. Then I spent a while longer in the lab. I made friends with other modified people, but they all died after a while. So I got bored and ran away. Then eventually, I met Lelyakov. I liked Lelyo, because he was nice and gave me food. Then I met Rance. Rape feels good, and I have lots of friends now. It's fun. Russian? What's wrong? Does your tummy hurt? I'm sorry. It's nothing. Really? That story made me sick. It's about what I expected. Now's the time to make him pay. Not that it'll make up for what he did, I'm sure. Bitten's voice was nearly silent, but his anger was clear. Modifying people's bodies? How could anyone be so loathsome? Rogal, Shizuka's nemesis, was doing exactly that, in his own way. Question mark, question mark, question mark. You're acting weird. Do you feel bad for me? Is it bad that I can split apart? Nah, that's good if anything. Special abilities are nice to have. Be proud. Yep. But that old man must have investigated your body pretty closely. Did he touch, like, your chest? Maybe? He researched me a bunch. I don't remember it much, though. Sick old perv. How dare he? Alright, it's the death penalty for him. I agree he deserves retribution. But why for that of all things? He's just messing around. I doubt it. Let's go into the final battle and wrap this up. Oh no. So, okay, it is crawl number 3. Someone reaches, yes. Deploy the 6 remaining characters. Also, if Pigu divides and only one part of her reaches the goal, that's good enough. Okay, thanks for telling me that now. Okay. Thankfully, for the last I have the ninjas, who have good evasion and excellent speed. Although getting the others through will be kind of difficult. Well, at least they have solid movement. Who is missing? Okay. Alkanese is missing. Like this. Honestly, yeah, this should be fine. Let's try it. Oh, I can use magic orbs in this battle. Okay, do I want to bomb the... You know what? Yes, why not give Freya a magic orb? Might as well have them be useful for once. Her movement is 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this should be good. Okay, and Freya can go right ahead and blow them the hell up. Although apparently with not much success. Okay, and Freya can move again. And looks like, unlike Konami, Freya cannot move past the enemies. Something to be aware of. Okay. 1 Squidman is down. 2 Squidmen are down. Torian move on up. Okay, I see an issue now. Alkanese's movement is absolutely terrible. Which one do I want to take out? I think I want to take out this one. Yeah, because this guy goes after last, so these two will have to move around him. Okay, Tilt can move on up and store power, I guess. Konami can use her special. No, she cannot use her special because it would be useless. Yeah. Because otherwise one of them would have been able to reach Freya. And beaten with a god. Well, let's keep booking it. Yes, fortunately the fireball is just not being that useful. Okay, I think I want to have Konami stay for a bit so the others can move. And might as well take out the Squid Soldier. Since Konami will be able to reach the exit next turn no matter what. Okay, this is Freya. Freya also has a long range, so you can do the work. Piton. Okay, Taurin. Should I use covering fire? I mean, I might as well. Yeah, use covering fire. Why not? Okay. Unfortunately, Alkanese is left a bit behind, because she is way slow. Okay, Alkanese, next turn she will be able to get out. That's good. Okay. Let's just get everyone out. I don't care about fighting them anymore. Just don't block the exit for Alkanese, and then I will be a happy camper. Okay. From this group, everyone made it. And we get Maria. Excellent. The outlaws exited the third passage and found themselves on another floor. Finally the next floor. Man, does this lab have to be so big? I know this place. We're almost to the doctor's room. Break time. I'm tired. Not a bad idea. We did just fight through a series of battles. If the doctor is near, then we should rest and restore our stamina. Hey, Russian, got any food? I'm hungry. Oh, yes, I do. Sandwiches, if that's okay. Hand them over. Hand them over. One moment, please. I took a little peek outside. How did it look? The Helmanian soldiers in Khabarovsk aren't doing anything. They should already know someone invaded the lab. So if they're not mobilizing, that means they don't need soldiers to deal with us? I think so. We're about to run into something. That much is certain. Ahee, ahee, spicy. Spicy. Oh, was it? It's alright. Excellent even. I approve of spice. Spicy spice. Jeez, we're not on a picnic. Hey, better to chill than to freak out. Alright, and this will be the end of the episode for today. I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good day, and goodbye.